What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you guys are. I'm not putting this on my podcast episode because I already recorded it, but I'm just doing this as a visual for you guys. I just want to talk about the Kyrie Irving situation, the soap opera that's going on. Kyrie Irving is one of the most talented players we've ever seen, best handles in NBA history. Hit one of the clutchest shots in league history in the Game 7 2016 NBA Finals, and has hit countless clutch shots in his career. But what's going on in Brooklyn right now is kind of ridiculous. I know he's a grown man, he can make his own decisions, and he has the right to decide what he wants to put in his body because it's his body and he's grown. He can do what he wants to do. But sacrifices. Everybody else on the team, Kevin Durant, James Harden, and the rest of the players, such as Blake Griffin, the rookie Cam Thomas, Marcus Aldridge, all make sacrifices to get vaccinated for the betterment of the team. Coaching staff, Steve Nash, and assistant coach Mike D'Antoni, and the rest of the coaching staff vaccinated. Sean Marks, GM of the Brooklyn Nets, and owner Joe Tsai, vaccinated. And I don't have the quote directly in front of me, so I'm not going to quote it, but I'm just going to paraphrase what the Brooklyn Nets GM, Sean Marks, stated. He stated that Kyrie Irving will not be allowed to practice or playing games with the team until he gets his first COVID-19 shot. Because there's no point of him being a part-time member of the team. You sign a contract, you're obligated to be there. You have to be there. You're getting paid millions to do this. It ain't no part-time worker. You're supposed to be playing basketball there for your team at all times, playing in games and practicing, unless you're sick or you're injured. That is it. This Kyrie Irving situation is drama, and this is a guy who's a great player, but not a leader. And I love Kyrie Irving. I really do. I think he's a tremendous player. But he's just causing, wherever he's been throughout his career, it's on his reputation now. He's causing nothing but distractions and drama. Cleveland, playing with arguably the greatest player of all time, LeBron James. LeBron had high praise about this kid. Thought he could have MVP potential, and he wanted to help him get there. He wanted to leave Cleveland because he didn't want to be in LeBron's shadow. LeBron gets all the credit when they win the championship. He was just jealous of LeBron's greatness. He didn't want to stay there, so he got up out of there and left in the summer of 2017 to go to join the Boston Celtics, where he wanted to be the number one option and get the most of the credit when they won. Boston Celtics, that first year, his kneecap, he hurts his knee, misses the whole postseason 2018. They go on to reach the Eastern Conference Finals that year, losing Game 7 to the LeBron James Cavaliers. And they were probably like, oh, this team looks like a real championship team. Wait till they get Kyrie Irving back. Next season, they get bounced out in the second round by Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Kyrie Irving played terrible in that series. He got locked up. I was watching that series. He missed a lot of shots that he usually doesn't miss, from mid-range to going to the basket, everything. And he's arguably the best under the rim finisher in league history. So that's just right there. Kyrie Irving, that was very uncharacteristic. He's very unpredictable, unreliable. This guy hasn't played 70 games in a season in the last 4 seasons. Last time he did it was his last year with the Cavs, 2016-17, and he played 72. He's only played 70 games in a season 3 times in his career, and he's been in the league over 10 years now. This is his 11th season in the league. So this is not a really durable guy, so you can't really rely on him. And also, he's unpredictable. Last year, in the middle of the season, out of nowhere, without informing his teammates, Kevin Durant, James Harden, anybody in the team, or the coaching staff, his bosses, Steve Nash, Mike D'Antoni, the GM, Sean Marks, or the owner, Joe Tsai, out of nowhere, just disappears for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a sabbatical, without letting anybody know. Come on, bro. Come on, Kyrie. You're better than this. You're better than this. So he left the Celtics after the 2018-19 season because I looked at reports to refresh my memory, because he wanted to be closer to home. He's from Newark, New Jersey, so he wanted to go join the Brooklyn Nets. So he formed a duo with his buddy KD. They talked about it, and they joined Brooklyn. So that first year, he only played 20 games without KD. He tore his Achilles. That he was recovering from the torn Achilles suffered in the 2019 NBA Finals against the Raptors when he was on the Warriors. And Kyrie Irving played 20 games that season. And then they get James Harden in the trade last season. And they only played 7 games together. Kyrie Irving missing time, just hurting the team, building chemistry and being more of a cohesive unit. So that's just, it's like, bro, come on, man. You're too talented. They're still the favorites to win a chip. But we'll throw right out him. They still got James Harden and Kevin Durant. Don't get me wrong. They still got 2 superstars. But when you got 3 guys on your team who are among the 3 best one-on-one ball players in league history, who's going to stop that? The Nets have the best roster from top to bottom, talent-wise, in the league. It's not even close. And I love the Lakers with Westbrook and stuff, but the Nets have the best talent. They have the best talent. from top to bottom. So Kyrie Irving's just causing a distraction. And like Chris Broussard said, the Fox analyst, he's unpredictable, unreliable, and very high maintenance. Very high maintenance. He left the. I can't believe when he left LeBron, I was like, bro, what? I was like, what? He left a chip or two on the table. Him and LeBron could have won at least one or two more championships. So that's what kind of disappointed me. But yeah, man, Kyrie Irving. I just hope this all clears up. Hopefully he changes his mind, gets the vaccine, just for his team. It's not just about him. You're playing for a team. It's not just about you. If you want to do an individual sport, play golf, play tennis, you do boxing. It's not just about you, buddy. Everybody else made sacrifices. Everybody, not just on the Nets, the whole league. Andrew Wiggins did not want to get the damn vaccine. He even tried to get religious exemption from it, but the league said no. So what he did, got the vaccine. Had no choice, even though he really did not want to, because he has a family to feed, and he wants to be there for his teammates. Because if he didn't get the vaccine, he wouldn't have been available, I think, to play. I forgot what it was, road games or home games. I think home games it was. I think it was road games. My bad. I don't remember, but yeah. If Andrew Wiggins, he's not, but he doesn't have the type of money that Kyrie has. Kyrie Irving is a big time superstar. He has endorsement deals, shoe deals, commercials. Andrew Wiggins is not the level of Kyrie Irving, but still, like, come on, sacrifice, man. You're on a team. It's not just about you. But yeah, hopefully things get. Because all it is causing a distraction from the Nets, who are just trying to get ready for the season as they're the championship favorites. And they're just trying to build chemistry with their team and stay focused. And like James Harden, I'm paraphrasing what he said, they can't really force what Kyrie wants to do. They respect his beliefs and what he wants to do, but they're trying to focus on what's more important right now and just focus on locking in for the season and getting ready for a championship. I'm just paraphrasing what he said because I don't remember the exact quote. But yeah, same thing with Blake Griffin. He was shocked. He's just shocked, but he also respects Kyrie's decision. It's his decision. He's a grown man. I'm just paraphrasing what these players are saying. But yeah, Kyrie Irving hopefully gets his act together. Even he tried to say he's on IG Live trying to be a voice for the people who don't have a voice. Bro, people who are anti-vax, trust me, they've been speaking out. They have their own voice on social media and stuff. You don't need to do that for them. Just worry about you. And right now, your team needs you. They're probably going to need you eventually in the season. So hopefully he does change his mind. As New York City does have a mandate that you need to have at least one COVID-19 shot on file to be allowed indoors. Doesn't matter where you are, whether that's the Barclays Center, home of the Nets, or Madison Square Garden, which is home of the Knicks. So in that regard, hopefully Kyrie Irving gets his act together, and the Brooklyn Nets could get their season going on without any distractions, and hopefully build a team chemistry and cohesiveness as a unit.